Hey everyone, this is Ultra Runner. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to take a quick look at the new Ahsoka. Well, I'll say new-ish Ahsoka. This is the Peridea version. Everybody's calling Ahsoka the White. Great artwork on the back. I mean, really good actually. You know, side mirror's pretty awesome as well. But this is definitely one I've been looking forward to. You know, a huge Ahsoka fan. You know, I know a lot of guys, it's controversial, but, you know, she is my favorite Jedi. All the way back from Clone Wars. You know, started off kind of rough, and as her character matured, it definitely became super cool. You know, that is the, I guess, pretty in the background. Is there any? Looks a little bit of something in there, but yeah, none of the whales or anything like that at all. With her, you know, pretty standard. And it's so funny, this is my second Black Series I've gotten in a while. Oh. And it's just, after collecting SHF, it's just weird to open a box and there's like just a couple things inside of it. So it's always kind of like a little bit of a surprise there. I'm not really surprised, but it just feels weird, you know, not having a ton of stuff when you open a figure. So let me get her out of the package here. Apologize in advance for the noise. So right off the bat, gotta say that is Rosario Dawson. That is super good. Great job with the Montrals up here, you know, a little shorter than I think on the other ones. But I like who definitely longer. That longer look, which is really nice. But I mean, that has got, I mean, again, remember guys, this is a $25 figure. This is not an SHF, it's not a Mayfax. Really nice. Detail in the figure. Just to kind of get it out of the way. This is the Mandalorian Ahsoka. I did not pick up the the Ahsoka version, because I mean, essentially it wasn't enough to really matter to me. But I definitely think the shape of the face has gotten a lot better. The length of the leg, because I know is a little different because they're longer up to Ahsoka the White. But this one was, of course, pretty stellar when she came out. But this just, Hasbro just wipes the floor with their previous figures. Outside of that, a lot of the outfit is roughly the same, just looks like a little bit of a repaint. Yeah. I don't think it's really any different sculpting. Down to the boots. Of course, the boots are different because she's got the metal looks like the metal shin guards here, and the little ninja toe joints here, as opposed to this looks like a different type of guard and a different shoe, of course. Gauntlets are different, so it's not just a straight repaint. There is some new sculpting there from the back. That looks pretty close identical. You got a little bit of a higher waist piece here, and for the front, you know, that's pretty much the exact same thing as far as around the belt area, just different paint, of course. So, you know, don't expect to do much, because I mean, literally, she just kind of changed her outfit, which is kind of just happened to have a white version of it laying around in her closet. But, you know, across the board, you know, you're not looking at anything exceptional other than the fact that you got a new, good-looking Ahsoka. We know what to expect from her. Same articulation. So she can cross, it won't stay. You know, maybe with some heat or popping out, it'll stay at a little bit here. You've got the thigh swivel, rotation at the knee, great bend. Now, I don't like this new adaptation of the bend, because I thought personally that these guys did it the best on this Ahsoka. So when her knee is bent, it still looks like the pants are hanging, as opposed to what everybody else did. You know, I guess you kind of get used to it, but I don't really like that much at all. I don't think that looks good at all. That literally looks super odd. Is it worse than, you know, SHF and Mafex's? Probably not. I mean, I think theirs is probably the worst. But as far as like look, you know, but when the knee is bent. But aside from that, not too bad. She does come with 2 lightsabers, and I don't think these are new sculpts. If I look at the ones on the other one here, yeah, there might be a little bit of different, but I mean, not enough to really matter at the end of the day. Sculpts are clean. The blades are kind of nice frosty white. Definitely like that. But yeah. Again, you know, Ahsoka they do a great job with Ahsoka figures, and this is definitely no different. And probably the only thing I want to do with her, I'm hoping that, you know, and I'm pretty sure it'll come just because everybody does it super late, but I'm sure I love SHF and Mafex to do Ahsoka to white, because I'd love to have a very high-end version of her. And those legs are pretty tough, so she doesn't get much rotation here at the neck. Yeah, not much at all, but it's not bad. And you've got, this is SHF version here, and I guess you want to kind of do them side by side. You can see, I think the SHF does a better job. I mean, one, it's a better looking figure, but 2, I think it does a better job capturing Rosario Dawson, especially in this kind of evil Sith look. So like when you look at them side by side, you can kind of see there's a big difference there. Now with the Mafex, I think the Mafex Ahsoka is not as good as SHF S4 is looking like Rosario Dawson. But I do like this. I think the Mafex is more of an animated version of Ahsoka brought to live action. And that's kind of how I see it. The lightsabers, if I can get this thing to focus, or it's probably got the other Ahsoka in the background. And you can see they kind of went different route with the lightsabers. The Hasbro is more of a frosted. And then the SHF is just more of a translucent white, so almost like a clear kind of. But you know, this is the Ahsoka with the, you know, the cloak. Let me move her over here. And you got the SHF there, and then we'll bring in the Star Wars: The Black Series. I guess I get her standing up here. Again, like I said, just you know, I'm a big Ahsoka fan, so I do have a few of them out there. But yeah, I think they did a great job with her. You know, nothing super crazy. Nothing. I mean, we're expecting anything less than this, and I think they scored pretty well. So, I mean, what you guys think? I don't know if any of you guys are picking her up. I know the show didn't do super well. I thought it was okay. I mean, it wasn't great and it wasn't horrible either. It was passable, you know, as opposed to some of the later stuff that came out. But again, I'm a big Ahsoka fan, so if there's a unique one, I'm definitely grabbing her. And then I'll go ahead and just throw in for giggles, we'll throw in the Ki-Adi-Mundi. There's a review up for him, or a review for him should go up pretty soon. And then we've got that's Black Series, of course, and then we got Black Series. Darth Maul here, Clone Wars, favorite version of him. Love that figure, absolutely stellar. I wish SHF and Mafex would give a version of that. Matter of fact, I just wish they would do all the main characters and just kind of get it over with, but we know how it is with this new media stuff, so. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Hope you enjoyed it. Catch you guys on the next one. Later.